best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not a great field position to start the drive. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back. It's Cheek. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Dogs move into the red zone. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. It's cheap. The receiver grounds it. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two. Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last. Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
Back to throw. It's cheap. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
But Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Cheek. Caught over the middle, it's Tuggle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They're going to run it here. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on the design run. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Snags a quick throw. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, coach, has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Now they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Glass. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators! That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away curve, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking downfield. It's Cheek. Caught quickly.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That gain sets up a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Cheek. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He could go past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Gibson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. What a catch! Touchdown, Florida. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Cheek. Grab down the middle, it's Wiley. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And he spikes it to stop the clock.
Spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. Time enough for one more play in the half. Ball handed off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Cheek. It's a quick grab. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they bounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country, but with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Cheek. Pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Back to pass. It's Cheek. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the toss play now, running left. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Dogs come to the line with first and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Georgia. Adds 6 more points to the total. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had, but what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That keeps the score. Georgia, 59. Florida.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Makes the catch. It's Wiley. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. In the clear at the 25. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the run, it's Gibson. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.